Today I want to show you how you can take data that's been downloaded. Say if you have quite a bit of data and there's certain tasks with that data you want to mark and examine in more detail. So I've got an SV104A connected. These are all the settings, but if I go to download, I've actually downloaded these last two files. Anything that's dark here hasn't been, or bolded, hasn't been downloaded. So let's go into this. So this MON13 file should be here, and I've got it actually downloaded twice. So I could do some things like I could label it. You can add new labels. So the location, let's just call it Halifax construction site. It's me, and these are general tasks, but you could be specific. There's a bunch of different tasks actually within this this recording or the session. So let's go into post processing. I choose default database and use the validation tool just because validation tool is a great way to, if I have little audio clips, I can go through them pretty quickly. So right now I'm looking at, no motion events, audio events, different things like that. The audio events, no motion. There's also high vibration. So if I just want to look at audio events, I can click on this and I can start going through them. So I can see one interesting one here. If I go to, let's see if I click along. Oh, that's quite a ways up. Okay, so let's listen to this one. So that sounds like a jackhammer. I can look just before that one as well, just to make sure. Okay, so that was the start of it. Okay, so we know, I'm pretty sure that's a jackhammer. So this peak, if I click and drag in this area, now what it does, I can right click on it and I can edit markers and make a new marker. So I can make it whatever color I want. Yeah, maybe just red. Okay. And I'll call it, instead of just marker, I'll call it jackhammer. Okay, and you'll see it go down here. Maybe I should have chosen a different color, but when I hit OK, now this down here is jackhammer data. So let's go and look at some other pieces of data here. Actually, this one, let's see what this one is. Okay, another jackhammer. Let's see if we can go. Now, if we did, okay, so that sounds like it's a hammer drill. Okay, so actually I'll go back again here where we caught that one. Okay, so this peak here, if I select it, I could call this my hammer drill. And I can make that whatever color I want. Okay, so there's two examples and now it's down there. But the neat thing is it's also carried down here. And now I can see some data on the jackhammer and hammer drill. Now what I'm going to do is so I could keep going. I could customize this, go through all these different templates or panels and do more editing. I could edit out data that if I was going through this with this tool and I found things that weren't work-related noise, then I could edit those out. I could also look at no motion events, and if maybe the person wasn't wearing the dosimeter at that point, I could look at that. High vibration events, if I've got some peaks based on the microphone or the front of it being hit or the dosimeter being hit, because in this actually records shock, then I could edit those out as well. But let's just generate a report based on what we have. So I'm just going to generate a Word report. Okay, so this may try to open up my Microsoft Office. It doesn't always wants to seem to load for some reason. This shouldn't happen on your computer. This is just a glitch with mine. Okay. And it opens anyways. So now mostly I wanted to show you. And you can really customize this. You can customize the front page, like this first header, instrument configuration. You could have that or take it out. But what I wanted to show you here now is that in the data, you have the jackhammer data and the hammer drill data and some details on this. So I hope this helps explain how you could block data and have it basically look at specific events within a larger recording.